and I am your Wednesday vlogger. Today's question is an interesting one. It's about big dreams, and the question is what were 3 dreams that I had for myself that came true, and 3 dreams that I have for the future? 3 dreams that I had for myself. Prior to weight loss surgery, these were my 3 dreams. I wanted to run. I wanted to be able to run, and I accomplished that by competing in a 10K, and I did it, and I ran the entire way, and I was very proud of myself. And I did it in an hour, which is a pretty decent time for 6.2 miles, and so that was one huge thing. And it took me a long time because, you know, not only did I have to go through weight loss surgery and then lose the weight, but I had to train my body to go do the whole running thing. So that was a big accomplishment for me, and I'm still very proud of it. And second thing I really wanted to do was to do zip lining. And kind of a twofold reason. One, it had to do with body issues, and you don't want to zip line if you're morbidly obese like I was. And so I zip lined, and the second reason why I wanted to zip line was because I have this huge fear of heights, and I was bound and determined to let nothing hold me back. I was going to experience life, and now that I had a body that I was able to move around in, I was going to do those things that I felt were holding me back. And one of those things was facing my fears of heights and ziplining. But not only was it ziplining, it was also doing a high wire through the jungle and rappelling down a cliff. So I did all 3 things, and it was really good. The only thing that really scared, the ziplining was not scary. The rappelling down the cliff was not scary. The thing that was the scariest was on the tightrope. And I don't know why, I literally shaken, and the whole tightrope would move while I shook, and it was bad. Anyway, so I did that. That was my second thing. And then I really wanted to just go to the beach. I had spent most of my married life being morbidly obese, and as a result, I never went to the beach. I never went swimming with my kids. I never did any of that. So went to the beach, and in fact, last year, I think it was last year. Last year I think it was. Yes. Like early February, May of no, 2 years ago. Not May of last year, but the year before that. We got a deal on tickets to go to Rio de Janeiro, and I went to the beach. And the thing about going to Rio de Janeiro is nobody wears a one-piece, so I had to wear a 2-piece. And so that was a big deal for me. I was able to go to the beach, and I had to wear a 2-piece, and I did it, and I didn't feel weird. So that was good. 3 huge dreams. Excuse me, I just had lunch, so still, my tiny tum is still digesting. Okay, so those are my 3 dreams that have come true. What are 3 for the future? And my 3 for the future are kind of completely different. They are and I'll just tell them, and then I'll explain, because that's easier. 3, 1 is my search for the middle ground. And what I mean by that, and I've been talking about this for a long time, and you guys are probably sick about it, but search for the middle ground is to figure out how to be healthy and happy and still not be obsessed about what I eat and drink and stuff, but everything in moderation. That's why I'm calling it my search for the middle ground. And my second thing is I want to write a book. I know. I like writing, and I'm pretty good at it, and I have put it off for a really long time because I'm scared of people's opinions about my writing, but whatever, I'm just doing it. So, yeah. So I would like to write a book. Third dream for the future is I want to pursue my art. I like doing art, and so I'm also taking lots of photos. I like to take photos. I have a photography website, and you could go to my Facebook page and like my photos if you want. I take a lot of photos of Africa right now, and it's Julie Hendricks. And if you look up Julie Hendricks photos, you probably will find it. Anyway, so that's my photography, just a little plug for my photography. And I also want to pursue my interest in doing pottery because I like throwing pots on a wheel, you know. So, so my plans to make those dreams happen are, for my middle ground, is to figure out what middle ground means to me. And I think I talked about that last week. And it means probably being about 15, 20 pounds less than what I am right now, but figuring out how I can eat reasonably, eat kind of what I want, but not being freaked out about what I want. I don't know, but I got to figure that out. But I'm thinking, what I've been thinking is that I have to, if I want to have any semblance of freedom, is I have to go back to being a runner. Not that I hate that idea. I just, you know, that's what I think I have to do. It's not bad at all. In fact, it's probably the easy solution. How do I write my book? Well, I was like, I just have to get into the habit of writing the book. So it's a habit thing. So I was like trying to figure that out last week also when I didn't have school, because you can see I'm back at school. And I think it's, I found a guy who says you have to do a minimum of 350 words per day, which is like 3 paragraphs. That's not a big deal. I did one day of it, and I just need to just do it. You know what I mean? And as far as the photography, I make myself do it. You can go to my website, again, Julie Hendricks Photos, on Facebook. I make myself do photos. I try to take enough during the weekend so that I can kind of put them up all week. But it's kind of a weekend thing right now because I do need to make money. And my pottery, I know of a place where I can throw pots, but I have yet to figure out how to get there and like what to do about it. So my plan for the pottery thing is I got to figure out how to do it and where the place is. But I talked to the guy, so there. So I know that sounds kind of boring because, well, you get to know a little bit about me. I like art, and I like writing, and still thinking about the middle ground. So that's it. I hope it wasn't too boring. But it's a new year, right? All right. Talk to you later. Bye.